नमस्कार, स्वागत है आप सभी का। मैं हूं राधेश्याम बैरागी। अब तक हम लोगों ने फ्लूइड मैकेनिक्स और बिल्डिंग मटेरियल्स के बारे में पढ़ा था। सिविल इंजीनियरिंग 10,000 प्लस एमसीक्यूज ये सीरीज है। पार्ट 22 हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं और स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मटेरियल जो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है मैकेनिकल वालों के लिए भी और सिविल वालों के लिए, सिविल के परिप्रेक्ष्य में पढ़ेंगे। बेसिक्स, प्रॉपर्टीज एंड स्ट्रेसेज आज का मुख्य बिंदु है। 12 सितंबर 2021 को आने वाला RSM SSB JN का एग्जाम है डिग्रीधारियों के लिए, जो रिजेक्ट हो गया था या पेपर आउट होने की वजह से। उसी के सानिध्य में हम इस चर्चा को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। जो पहला MCQ है बेसिक्स, प्रॉपर्टीज एंड स्ट्रेसेस का। रैप्चर स्ट्रेस इज व्हाट? Load at breaking point divided by neck area, that is called rupture stress. Next, elasticity of various material is controlled by its stress at elastic point. Which of the following is proper sequence? First is proportional limit, second is elastic limit, third is yielding point and fourth is failure. इस प्रोसेस को आप याद रखना प्लीज। First is proportional limit, second is elastic limit, third is yielding point and fourth is failure. Now next, ratio of direct stress to volumetric strain in case of a body subjected to 3 mutually perpendicular stress of equal intensity is called bulk modulus. Very interesting line is there for bulk modulus. Next, if a material expands freely due to heating, it will develop no stress, right? Next, unit of modulus of elasticity is same as those of stress, pressure and modulus of rigidity. Next, when a rectangular bar is loaded longitudinally, shear develops on every horizontal plane. Impact test enables one to estimate the property of toughness. Proof stress causes a specified permanent deformation in a material, usually 0.01 of or less, right? 0.01% or less. Next, if a material is subjected to a tensile load, then to avoid shear failure of a material along a plane inclined at 45 degrees to the direction of tensile stress, the material should have its shear strength at least equal to half the tensile strength, right? Next, in compression test, the fracture in cast iron specimen would occur along an oblique plane. The extension of a bar of diameter D, length L and unit weight gamma under the action of self weight is given by gamma L square upon 2E. Please remember, material subjected to reversal stresses does not fail at a stress known as endurance stress. ENDURANCE, endurance stress. Next, the bulk modulus K, the modulus of rigidity and the Poisson's ratio M1 by M are related to. Please remember, 1 by M is equal to 3k minus 2n upon 6k plus 2n. This is very interesting question. You will definitely see in that. पेपर आने के बाद देख लेना, बहुत बार पूछा गया क्वेश्चन है। रिलेशन 3 चीजों में, पहला बल्क मॉडुलस में है, मॉडुलस ऑफ रिजिडिटी n में है और पॉइजन्स रेशियो 1/m में है। कहीं कहीं पे मॉडुलस ऑफ रिजिडिटी को g भी लिख दिया जाता है और कोई फर्क की बात नहीं, यहाँ पे n लिखा हुआ कैपिटल N। तो 1/m जिसको हम पॉइजन्स रेशियो कहते हैं, 1/m is equal to 3k minus 2n upon 6k plus 2n. 3k minus 2n upon 6k plus 2n. Next, the point at which extension of the material takes place more quickly as compared to the increase in load is called yielding point of the material, right? Next, which of the following material is expected to have the least value of Young's modulus of elasticity? Wood. If we compare from copper, aluminum, glass, then would have the least value of Young's modulus of elasticity. Next, true stress strain curve of material is plotted between load upon instantaneous cross sectional area and the change in length upon original length, right? Next, a cube subjected to 3 mutually perpendicular stress of equal intensity P experiences a volumetric strain that is called 3p upon E cosec 1 minus 2 upon m. 1/m is Poisson's ratio, you know, that is denoted by mu. So you can also write this 3p upon E cosec 1 minus 2 mu, right? Next, Volumetric strain for a rectangular specimen of length L, breadth B, thickness T subjected to a pull of P is given by E cosec 1 minus 2 upon N or E cosec 1 minus 2 mu. Right. Next, the intensity of stress which causes unit strain is called modulus of elasticity. A composite bar fixed at both ends, made up of steel and copper bar of equal length are heated through 100 degrees Celsius. The stresses developed shall be क्या होगी? दो स्टील और कॉपर है, 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे उसको गर्म कर रहे हैं, तो जो टेंसाइल फोर्स है वो तो स्टील में लगेगा, कंप्रेसिव लगेगा वो कॉपर में. कब? कंपोजिट बार है, फिक्स्ड एट बोथ एंड. कंडीशन देखते हैं. Limit of proportionality depends on type of material. Percentage reduction of area in performing tensile test or cast iron on cast iron may be of the order of 0 degree. Ductility of which of the following is maximum? Mild steel की ductility ज़्यादा होती है as compared to cast iron, wrought iron और pig iron. Elasticity of a MS specimen is defined by Hooke's law. In a uniform bar supported at one end in position, the maximum stress under self weight of bar cell occurs at the supported end. Right. Cylindrical section having no joints is known as seamless section. Temperature at which uncontrollable creep occurs is called homogeneous temperature. Homologous temperature we call it. Sorry. During the tensile test of a glass rod, the nature of stress strain curve is sudden break. Order of strength in ductile material: first is shear, greater than less than by tensile, less than by compressive. Means compressive will be greater than tensile, then shear. So shear less than tensile, less than compressive. Right. A rectangular beam subjected to a maximum bending moment of 800 kilonewton meter. Its depth is 300 mm and width is 200 mm. The maximum stress of the beam will be what? M upon I is equal to sigma upon Y. You can easily calculate sigma is equal to M upon BD square by 6. Right. So by this way you can get the answer. 266 million Newton per meter square will be the answer here. You can easily calculate. Simple formula: M upon I is equal to sigma upon Y. Bending equation you know. Next, strain rosettes are used to measure strain. Okay. Next, Poisson's ratio for a cork is 0. Longitudinal strain for a specimen is 0.01 and mu is equal to 0.25. It is found to undergo 1 mm changes in its thickness. Thickness क्या होगी? 1 mm चेंजेज होता है उसमें, जो जिसकी लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेन 0.01 दे रखी है, पॉइजनस रेशियो 0.25 है. तो इसको इजीली आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो. 1/t is equal to 0.25 into 0.01, where you will get the answer 400 mm. Okay. Tensile test is carried on ductile material. Ratio of elongation in a prismatic bar due to its own weight W as compared to another material bar carrying an additional weight W, that is 1/3. Please remember, a vertical hanging bar of length L, weight W kg per unit length, and carries a load capital W at bottom. Tensile force at distance Y from the support in bar will be what? It will be capital W plus small w cosec 1 minus Y. Right. A non-yielding support implies that the support holds member firmly. Material which exhibit the same elastic properties, homogeneous बोलते हैं उसको. If a part is constrained to move and heated, it will develop compressive stress. Most elastic material as compared to plastic, rubber and brass will be steel. Okay. The value of modulus of elasticity for mild steel is of the order of 2.1 into 10 to the power 6 kg per centimeter square. Please remember, centimeter square. Okay. Next, 2 into 10 to the power megapascal, you know. Condition to determine the reactions of each support of a beam is algebraic sum of the vertical forces is 0, correct. Algebraic sum of horizontal forces, correct, is 0, correct. Algebraic sum of all the moments about any point is 0. All three equations are correct. Number of independent elastic constant for an isotropic, homogeneous and elastic material obeying Hooke's law, that is 2. The bar of copper and steel are heated. The ratio of expansion of copper and steel will be 1.33. 2 bar have same width, but 1 bar has double the depth of the other. The elastic stress of double depth bar compared to the other bar will be half time. Proof resilience per unit volume of material known as modulus of resilience. The elongation produced in a tapered shaft with a diameter d1 and d2 due to tensile or compressive axial load is proportional to 1 upon d1 d2, 1 upon d1 into d2. The deformation per unit length is called strain. A rectangular bar having cross section A, length L, modulus of elasticity E, Poisson's ratio 1 upon m is subjected to axial pull P. The volumetric strain will be what? P upon AE cosec 1 minus 2 mu, or P upon AE cosec 1 minus 2 upon m, cosec close, right? Next, the value of Poisson's ratio of the material. The value of Poisson's ratio of a material between 0 to 0 and 1 by 2 or 0.5, right? तो 0 से 0.5 के बीच में होगी the value of Poisson's ratio of a material, right? 0 and 1 by 2 in between. The value of stress up to which a member regains its original shape or size after load removal is called elastic limit. जैसे लोड हटाते हैं वापस रिगेन हो जाता. The stress above which a material fractures under large number of reversal of stresses is called endurance limit. Next, in a simple tension test, Hooke's law is valid up to the limit of proportionality. The ratio of Young's modulus of rigidity for a material having Poisson's ratio 0.2 is 2.4. You can easily calculate E is equal to 2g 1 plus mu. E upon g is equal to 2 cosec 1 plus mu. You will put the answer and you will get the answer. You will put the value and you will get the answer. Next, the ratio of maximum load to the original area of cross section is ultimate stress. The ratio of shear stress and shear strain of a elastic material is modulus of rigidity, shear modulus, both are correct. U and epsilon L is equal to 1 upon T. The ratio of longitudinal stress to longitudinal strain within elastic limit is known as modulus of elasticity. ये definition आपको आनी चाहिए. Proof resilience की definition आनी चाहिए. Maximum energy stored at elastic limit of a material. Some structural members subjected to long time sustained load deform progressively with the time, especially at elevated temperatures. What is such a phenomenon is called creep. आप जानते हो time के साथ में थोड़ा deformation होता है, creep बोलते हैं उसको. The ratio of total elongation of a bar of uniform cross section produced under its own weight to the elongation produced by an external load equal to the weight of the bar is 1 by 2. You can calculate by putting value WL upon 2 AE is equal to WL upon AE. Compressive test is carried on Brayton material. The length coefficient of thermal expansion and Young's modulus of a bar A are twice that of bar B. If the temperature of both bar is increased by the same amount while preventing any expansion, then the ratio of stress developed in bar A to that in bar will be 4, because alpha A del T, right? So sigma A into sigma B, you will calculate the answer. EA alpha A del T upon EB alpha B del T2, right? So temperature is same. So EA alpha upon EB alpha B, right? 4 will be the answer here. A composite system where the components are of equal lengths is subjected to temperature rise. Which of the following stresses will be developed in the component having highest coefficient of linear expansion, that is compressive stress? Sigma is equal to E alpha del T. The stress necessary to initiate yielding is significantly higher than that necessary to continue the shape. The value of stress induced in a body when it is suddenly loaded is twice times the stress induced when the same load is applied gradually. So twice time. Next, Hooke's law refer to stress and strain in the body holds true up to elastic limit. Ratio of lateral strain to linear strain is called Poisson's ratio. ये तो आना ही चाहिए आपको. Volumetric strain is defined as del V upon V. आप जानते हैं इसको. All forces meeting at a point are concurrent. Which of the following statement true? तो product of modulus of elasticity and moment of inertia is flexural rigidity. ये EI जिसको हम बोलते हैं. Axial rigidity is AE. Okay. When is the stress caused by a load transferred through one surface to another surface in contact called shear stress? Stress is defined as force per unit area. Work can be defined as force into distance. What is the phenomenon of slow expansion of material having constant load increasing with the time called creeping? आप जानते ही हो. फॉर्मूला एक और याद रखना, E is equal to 2G 1 plus mu. Okay. The relationship between modulus of elasticity E, bulk modulus K and Poisson's ratio will be what? E is equal to 3K 1 minus 2 mu. E is equal to 2G 1 plus mu. फॉर्मूला मैं दोबारा बता रहा हूँ, E is equal to 2G cosec 1 plus mu. E is equal to 3K cosec 1 minus 2 mu. दोनों याद रखना, एग्जाम में आएंगे. ओके, 3K के साथ -2 म्यू है और 2G के साथ में प्लस म्यू है. द मटेरियल दैट हैज सेम प्रॉपर्टीज इन ऑल डायरेक्शन, आइसोट्रोपिक बोलते हैं उसको. रिलेशन बिटवीन E G K इज वेयर E यंग्स मॉडुलस, G मॉडुलस ऑफ रिजिडिटी, K बल्क मॉडुलस मैंने बताया था. एक और फॉर्मूला इसमें दे रखा, E इज इक्वल टू 9GK अपॉन G प्लस 3K. 9GK अपॉन G प्लस 3K. E इज इक्वल टू 9GK अपॉन G plus 3K. 3 बार बोल दिया हमने, याद होना चाहिए. Material are generally classified as brittle if the percentage of elongation is less than 5%. Energy stored in a material during its deformation is known as strain energy. If a composite bar of steel and brass is heated, then the brass bar will be compression में होगा. When a tensile or compressive force P acts on a body, if E is the Young's modulus, A is the cross-sectional area, L is the length, then the change in its length is given by PL upon A. Okay, the rigidity modulus G in terms of modulus of elasticity and Poisson's ratio is given by G is equal to E upon 2 1 plus 1 upon M. Right, G is equal to E upon 2 cosec 1 plus 1 upon M. Right, or 1 plus mu you can say. इसको इस तरीके पे लिख सकते हैं, E is equal to 2G 1 plus mu, जैसे मैंने बताया था 2G cosec 1 plus mu. For a given system of coplanar forces, summation Fx is equal to -20 Newton, summation Fy is equal to -20 Newton. So resultant will be -20 root 2 Newton and alpha will be 135 degree with east. Okay, directly remember, याद रख लो, ज़्यादा में जाने की आवश्यकता नहीं. If a alpha and E for a body of volume 2 into 10 to the power 5 mm cube are 10 Newton per mm square and 1 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per mm square, resilience of the body is what? 100 Newton mmi. Resilience, strain energy is equal to sigma square upon 2E into volume. So when you will put the answer in this, sigma square upon 2E into volume, you will get the answer. The unit of modulus of resilience is joules per mm cube. A room temperature of road, a room temperature, the rods are shown in the figure. दोनों फिक्स एंड है, एक पे 0.3 मीटर पे अलग मटेरियल है, 1.25 मीटर पे स्टील है और 0.3 मीटर पे एल्यूमिनियम है. दोनों फिक्स है दोनों साइड से. व्हेन टेम्परेचर अगर बढ़ाते हैं टेम्परेचर, व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ स्ट्रेसेस डेवलपमेंट इन ईच रोड. जहाँ पे जो मॉडुलस ऑफ इलास्टिसिटी एल्यूमिनियम की है वो तो लेस देन है स्टील से, लेकिन जो अल्फा है वो ग्रेटर देन है अल्फा स्टील से. तो ऐसे केसेस में कंप्रेसिव इन एल्यूमिनियम एंड स्टील, मतलब दोनों में कंप्रेसिव फोर्स आएगा. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, बल्क मॉडुलस इज डिफाइंड एज द रेशियो ऑफ नॉर्मल स्ट्रेस टू वॉल्यूमेट्रिक स्ट्रेन. जानते हो आप. द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ अ मटेरियल बाय विच इट कैन बी beaten or rolled into the plates is called malleability. Limiting value of Poisson's ratio are -1 or 0.5. In general, brittle material have adequate resistance to compression. At the elastic limit reaches, tensile strain increases more rapidly. The forces which do not meet at one point and their lines of action do not lie on the same plan are known as none of these. Coplanar forces, coplanar non-concurrent, coplanar non-concurrent, concurrent नहीं, तीनों ही गलत हैं. ओके, तो ये क्वेश्चन थे. The resultant of two forces P and Q, जहाँ पे P is greater than Q है, acting along the same straight line but in opposite direction. तो यहाँ पे P minus Q will be the equation here. When a body is elastically stretched, the volume of Poisson's ratio always remains less than 1. Ductile materials are capable of absorbing large amount of energy prior to fracture. The loads which tend to increase the length of the body is called tensile loads. The ratio of decreased in length to original length, compressive strain बोलते हैं उसको. Cup and cone failure occurs in tensile test में. Modulus of rigidity is the ratio of shear stress to shear strain. two bar of different material and same size are subjected to the same tensile force. If the bar have unit elongation in the ratio of 3/5, then ratio of modulus of elasticity of the two material will be how much? That will be reverse, 5/3, because del L is equal to PL upon AE. Modulus ratio of the two material is ratio of their modulus of elasticity. The Young's modulus of a material is 150 gigapascal. Poisson's ratio is 0.25. The modulus of rigidity of the material you can calculate. E is equal to 2G 1 plus mu. G is equal to E upon 2 1 plus mu. Mu की वैल्यू रख दो, you will get the answer. E की वैल्यू रख दो, E की वैल्यू रख दो, mu की वैल्यू रख दो, आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. What will be the shear modulus of the material which elastic modulus of 240 gigapascal and Poisson's ratio is 0.2. यहाँ पे भी वही आंसर है. G is equal to 240 upon 2 cosec 1 plus 0.2. Poisson's ratio है, तो आंसर आ जाएगा इसका 100 और पहले का 60 गीगापास्कल. द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ पॉइजन्स रेशियो फॉर एन इलास्टिक मटेरियल इज 0.5 है. अंडर कंप्रेशन लोडिंग व्हाट वुड बी द एरिया अंडर द स्ट्रेस स्ट्रेन कर्व रिप्रेजेंट्स एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड टू कॉज फेलियर इन अ पर्टिकुलर मटेरियल. इफ मॉडुलस ऑफ रिजिडिटी इज इक्वल टू बल्क मॉडुलस, द पॉइजन्स रेशियो विल बी क्या होगा, देख लो. K इज इक्वल टू E upon 3 1 minus 2 म्यू, तो आराम से निकाल सकते हो आप. जहाँ पे G इज इक्वल टू K है तो आंसर आएगा 1/8. If a composite bar of steel and copper is heated, the copper bar will be under compression. Poisson's ratio is a involving strain है. The necessary condition for equilibrium of body is बिल्कुल summation of V is equal to 0, summation of H is equal to 0, summation of moment is equal to 0, right? A rod of uniform cross section A and length L is deformed by del. When subjected to a normal force P, the Young's modulus E of the material will be E is equal to PL upon A del, right? The principle of superposition states that the total deflection of a structure under different sets of loads is equal to the sum of deflection under each set of loads acting separately on the structure if the loads are within elastic limit. For a given material, Young's modulus is 200 giganewton per meter square and modulus of rigidity 80 giganewton per meter square. The value of Poisson's ratio, बहुत आने वाला क्वेश्चन है भैया. बस कुछ नहीं करना आपको, यंग्स मॉडुलस की वैल्यू रखनी, मॉडुलस ऑफ रिजिडिटी की वैल्यू रखनी, पॉइजन्स रेशियो पता चल जाएगा. G इज इक्वल टू E अपॉन 2 1 प्लस म्यू है. G है हमारे पास, E आ गया तो म्यू निकलने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, 0.25 आएगा. ए बार L मीटर अलोंग ए बार L मीटर लंबा है, हैविंग इट्स एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन A इज सब्जेक्टेड टू अ ग्रेजुअली अप्लाइड टेंसाइल लोड W. तो स्ट्रेन एनर्जी स्टोर्ड होगी वो बार में क्या होगी, वो होगी W स्क्वायर L अपॉन 2AE. क्या W स्क्वायर L अपॉन 2AE, क्योंकि U इज इक्वल टू 1/W/2 इंटू डेल. जहाँ पे डेल की वैल्यू पुट करोगे तो W स्क्वायर L अपॉन 2AE आ जाएगा. A cantilever beam of tubular section consists of two materials, copper at outer cylinder and steel at inner cylinder. ठीक है, आउटर पे कॉपर है, इनर पे स्टील है. इट इज सब्जेक्टेड टू अ टेम्परेचर राइज ऑफ 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस, जहाँ पे अल्फा कॉपर का बड़ा है अल्फा स्टील से. तो स्ट्रेसेस डेवलप्ड इन द ट्यूब क्या होगा, जो स्टील में टेंशन होगा और कॉपर में कंप्रेशन होगा. ये क्वेश्चन याद रखना, 3 ही क्वेश्चन में 3-4 टाइप के क्वेश्चन दिए इससे रिलेटेड और वो आएंगे. कंसिडर फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट, द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सुपरपोजिशन इज अप्लाइड टू लीनियर इलास्टिक बॉडीज, करेक्ट है. बॉडी सब्जेक्टेड टू स्मॉल डिफॉर्मेशन, करेक्ट है. An elastic bar of length L, cross section area A, Young's modulus of elasticity E and self weight W is hanging vertically. It is subjected to a load P applied axially at the bottom end. तो total elongation कितना होगा, तो कैपिटल WL upon 2AE plus PL upon AE दोनों का समेशन होगा. ठीक है, और the Poisson's ratio of a stable isotropic linear elastic material cannot be less than -1.00. ठीक है. The area under the stress strain curve for a material is usually used to estimate the toughness of the material. All right. The number of plastic hinges which will cause the overall total collapse of a structure is called one more than the order of statical indeterminacy. The number of plastic hinges which will cause the overall total collapse of the structure, one more than the order of statical indeterminacy. Shear span is defined as the zone where shear force is constant. Eccentricity is defined as the distance from the load to the center of the section. Which of the following is indeterminate? Beam will both and fixed. जो बीम दोनों एंड पे फिक्स है वो इंडिटरमिनेंट है, कैंटिलीवर डिटरमिनेंट है, प्रोप्ड कैंटिलीवर विद इंटरलाइन हिंजेस डिटरमिनेंट है, सिंपली सपोर्टेड भी डिटरमिनेंट है, लेकिन दोनों पे फिक्स है तो वो इंडिटरमिनेंट है। A beam is a structural member designed primarily to take which of the following type of load? Bending. When direct stress is greater than bending stress, there will be compression. In a section undergoing pure bending, the neutral surface is subjected to zero strain. When a rectangular beam is loaded transversely, the maximum compressive stress develops on top fiber पे develop होगी. Which among the following are the correct assumption in the theory of simple bending? Theory of simple bending समझ में आ जाएगी, ये तीनों assumption देख लो। पहला, the load act perpendicular to the beam axis. दूसरा, the beam bends to the circular arc. तीसरा, the beam is initially straight of constant cross section. तीनों assumption लेने पड़ेंगे आपको, तो हम समझ में आ गए ना assumption in the theory of bending. Bending equation याद रखना बेटा, बहुत आई एग्जाम में। The stress in any fiber in a beam subjected to bending depends upon distance of the fiber from neutral axis. बिल्कुल। A beam section is 20 cm wide, 60 cm deep. What is the shape modulus of the section? Shape modulus का मतलब क्या? BD square by 6. तो जब आप BD square by 6 को कैलकुलेट करोगे तो उस समय Z आपको निकालना है। Z is equal to BD square by 6, B दे रखा, D दे रखा, B 20 सेंटीमीटर, D 60 सेंटीमीटर, आंसर आएगा 12,000 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब। ये क्वेश्चन याद रख लेना, न्यूमेरिकल ऐसे छोटे ही पूछेंगे, बड़ा नहीं पूछेंगे। सिग्मा इज इक्वल टू M अपॉन Z होता है, Z इज इक्वल टू BD स्क्वायर बाय 6 होता ही है, M अपॉन I इज इक्वल टू सिग्मा अपॉन Y। ठीक है, और अब एक क्वेश्चन और है। In a simply supported beam, wooden beam under uniformly distributed load, a hole has to be made in the widthwise direction at a mid-span to provide a pipeline. From structural strength point of view, it would be advisable to have the hole made. लकड़ी का है, यूनिफॉर्मली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड लोड लग रहा है, एक होल हमें लगाना है जिसमें पाइप निकालना है। तो स्ट्रक्चरल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से होल कहाँ होना चाहिए? होल होना चाहिए मिड डेप्थ के ऊपर, क्योंकि मिड डेप्थ जो है न्यूट्रल सेक्शन में रहती है, ऊपर कंप्रेसिव, अगर बेंडिंग अपवर्ड है ऊपर कंप्रेसिव, नीचे टेंशन, अगर बेंडिंग डाउनवर्ड है ऊपर टेंशन, नीचे कंप्रेशन, लेकिन मिडल पार्ट जो है न्यूट्रल रहता है, इसलिए मिडल पार्ट में होल करके आपको पाइप लगा सकते हो। स्ट्रक्चरल का कॉन्सेप्ट है। हमारी चर्चा होगी तब मेरे गुरुदेव प्रोफेसर दुलाल गोलदार सर, जो दिल्ली कॉलेज ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग के प्रोफेसर रहे हैं, प्रिंसिपल रहे सॉरी, और सावधान यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूट्स में प्रिंसिपल रहे हैं, बहुत सारे गेस्ट लेक्चर्स और फॉरेन बहुत सारी चीज़ों पे वो गए हैं। उनके सानिध्य में मैंने स्ट्रक्चर पढ़ा है। मैं वो स्ट्रक्चर का पार्ट आपके लिए भी लेके आऊँगा। आपको बहुत आसानी से स्ट्रक्चर ऐसा लगेगा जैसे मैं मक्के के दाने खेर के खा रहा हूँ। ठीक है, तो बहुत ही आसान बना दूंगा आपके लिए। प्लीज़ बने रहिए मेरे साथ। लेक्चर अच्छा लगा हो तो आप शेयर, लाइक, डिसलाइक करना। इसी के साथ ही आज के लेक्चर में इतना ही। कल हम लोग सिविल इंजीनियरिंग स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मटेरियल के अंदर ही अपना अगला कॉम्प्लेक्स स्ट्रेचेस के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। आज हम लोगों ने तकरीबन 135 से 105 के आसपास प्लस क्वेश्चन एमसीक्यूज देखे हैं। मैं आपको बता दूं 5 से 6 एमसीक्यूज आप आज के इस लेक्चर्स में से जरूर आएंगे, क्योंकि एग्जामिनर क्या पूछता है वो मैंने एग्जाम देते वक्त सीखा है, और वो आपके काम आ जाए, इससे बेहतर चीज नहीं हो सकती। इसी के साथ ही बहुत बहुत आभार मेरे साथ बने रहने के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच गाइस फॉर बीइंग हियर विद मी। हैव अ नाइस टाइम एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर अपकमिंग एग्जाम्स। I will be giving best for every day so that you can gain strength to develop your skills and improve your knowledge to crack the exam. All the best. Bye bye. Take care.